What's up, guys? This is GoLeft Gaming here, and I'm Creighton, also known as DarkColorz HD, and I'm here with...
I'm Dominick, also known as Doctortripsalot.
So we're playing some kill confirmed on Baccarat, and we decided to talk about guns today and how they are set up and like their all their stats. And so, starting off with the assault rifles, what do you think about the M4A1?
The M4A1's really accurate, got a pretty good damage, not the best range.
Yeah.
Pretty fast fire rate for an assault rifle.
It's definitely a very good close range rush.
Yeah, it's got a good hip fire.
Like, I used it in like some gameplays, and I just really like it because it is very reliable, and it's, even though it doesn't have that good of range, it gets the job done.
Yeah, it definitely gets the job done. What do you think about the Scar L?
The Scar L, I don't really like it, but it does have alright stats. The accuracy is like average with all the guns. The damage is alright, and the range, it has pretty good range. The fire rate, it is
it's a little slower than the M4.
It's a little slower. And the mobility, it's just...
Every gun.
Yeah.
Every assault rifle's got the same mobility.
And so, the Scar L, I used it a few times. I don't really like it. I don't like the Modern Warfare 3 Scar definitely as much as the Modern Warfare 2. I don't know why, it's just something seems different. So, what do you think about the M16?
Well, the M16, it's definitely not what I was expecting, because the Black Ops M16 I think was really good. And then this, it's pretty accurate. The damage definitely does not keep up to the Type 95. It's got a good range, fast rate of fire, 3 bursts, so you need a pretty fast trigger finger if you want to get those bullets out there fast. What do you think about the Type 95?
Type 95, I really like it because it brings me back to the Modern Warfare 2 FAMAS. It has pretty good accuracy, pretty good damage, good range, great fire rate if you have a good trigger finger.
Yeah, the fire rate's amazing, especially if you put the rapid fire attachment.
Yeah.
You don't even need a fast trigger finger for that.
Yeah. And I just really like it because it takes like 2 shots to kill somebody. And so, what do you think about the CM901?
CM901's pretty good. Got a really slow rate of fire. Accuracy's pretty good. I really don't like the iron sights.
Yeah.
They're like really big, bulky. It's just like this big round thing.
And then like something about the reloading just doesn't really fit to me. Like he jerks the gun up and it's really awkward.
Yeah, I think it's very awkward how it's reloaded. I don't know why. But the range is good though. What do you think about the ACR?
I like the ACR. I've always liked it in every Call of Duty games because it has great accuracy. It has really good damage. Range is alright. Fire rate is good, and mobility is just the same.
And even when you put a suppressor on it, it still has a really good range.
Yeah. And so, what do you think about the M14?
M14's pretty, well, it's actually really good. Just, it's semi-automatic, so the shots don't really, like, you can't shoot it that fast. But it's got really high damage, really good accuracy. Okay fire rate, I guess, if you have a fast trigger finger. What do you think about the FAD?
FAD, I don't really like the FAD because it has horrible damage and range, but it is accurate and has a great fire rate.
Yeah, it's like a submachine gun.
Yeah, so I wouldn't prefer it while playing the game, but...
Kill confirmed would be a pretty good gun.
Yeah.
Just all the hip firing you need to.
Yeah, and so what do you think about the G36C?
G36?
Yeah.
I like the G36 a lot. Iron sights are pretty good. When you put a red dot on it, it makes it a lot better.
Yeah.
The accuracy is really good. The damage is pretty good. The range is alright. Fire rate's really fast.
Okay, so, last but not least, AK-47. So,
that was a letdown.
Yeah, I thought that it was gonna be like Black Ops and just be like...
The Black Ops AK-47 was amazing.
Yeah, but they brought it down a lot. The accuracy fell, the damage pretty much stayed the same, but the range...
It's way too high of an unlock.
Yeah, and I think you should get it at like around...
Like 15.
Yeah.
15, not 50.
I never said 50. Okay, so, now we transition to the,
submachine guns.
Submachine gun. So, the MP5, I don't really like the starting submachine guns, but I do like the UMP-45. But the MP5, it has like pretty bad stats besides its fire rate and mobility. So, I mean, like, if you like super fast fire guns, I would use that, but I would prefer the UMP-45.
Yeah, I would definitely prefer
Which
the
has
UMP over
great,
the MP5.
great accuracy for a submachine gun. It has really good damage. Range is not that good. Fire rate is alright, and the mobility is, like, full. So, like, the UMP-45, they have it, like, for all the starting guns in, like, all the Call of Duty games. And so, I think it is a really good basic gun, and it is a good gun to resort to if you are stuck on what gun to use.
Yeah, and if you're just, like, on a really bad death streak, just pull out the UMP-45, and then you'll be good again.
So, as you see, I'm using the PP90M1 in this game, and I really like the PP.
The PP is really good. It doesn't have the best accuracy, got
but in
good
close
damage.
Range, close range.
Yeah, it doesn't have range at all. It's got a super fast fire rate, and when you get the rapid fire attachment,
it is crazy.
That gun just unloads. Especially hip firing, you can hip fire from across the map with it.
Yeah, but you have to be pretty accurate with it.
What do you think about the MP7?
The MP7, I like the MP7, surprisingly. It has like very like averaged and controlled stats. Like, it's good for rushing and running around. So, I mean, I don't know why it's so far down in the unlock, but I like it. So what do you think about the P90?
P90 is really good, I think. It's, oh, well, it's not the best, but like, it's got a really good accuracy.
One of the best submachine guns.
Yeah, it's got a really good submachine gun accuracy. Got a good damage, not good range. It's submachine gun. Pretty fast rate of fire. When you get extended mags on it, it helps a lot.
And so, last but not least, the PM9. What do you think about that?
The PM9 is kind of like the Scorpion from Black Ops, I think.
Yeah.
The iron sights aren't very good. It's got a super fast rate of fire, though. It's got really good range. It's got pretty good damage. And it's got good accuracy. Okay,
so there you go, guys. So, what do you think
my favorite
is,
gun
like, the best
for my favorite assault rifle is probably the ACR. But my favorite submachine gun is probably the PP90M1 because it's got such a good rate of fire and it's got such a good hip fire. Because I like to fire from the hip a lot.
Yeah, I'm probably with you with both of those. They're really good guns and they get the job done, and like those are mostly the rushing guns.
Those are rushing guns.
But for camping, I would probably use the P90 and the M16.
Yeah, or the Type 95.
Yeah, Type 95.
I'd go with the Type 95 over the M16 because it's just better.
And so, you guys can leave comments down below saying what your favorite gun is, and if you want us to do a gameplay of that gun, just like as a little challenge.
Yeah, ask us to do challenging guns. We'll try to get good gameplays with them.
And you guys can submit your videos as a video response. We can like commentate on them if you guys want, and we might start a top 10 plays and could choose that.
Yeah.
So
the video's wrapping up here.
And so as it starts to end, you guys were watching a pretty good gameplay. I think it went 34-9 on the map Baccarat. And so guys, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And
thank you for watching.
We have won. The enemy stood no chance. Kill confirmed.